Black is without a doubt the worst.
Smell? Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
done. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Always soon to follow. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first...
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why? Dear.
It doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
Oh, you sound offended.
Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? That's it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something.
I'd bet it... I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Reparo. Lumos.
Revelio. This must be... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it. Revelio.
Lumos.
Oh, I can't wait to have a nap in front of the
Reparo.
After Sharp's last class, I've earned it.
Revelio.
It's astonishing what one can learn when keeping one's mouth shut.
I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade myself one day. Glad Rags could do with some competition.
You're brave though, aren't you? I've seen you in my boxes. You're a conqueror with those mandrakes.
If I had to pick one...
Lumos.
Mr. Hill is always very helpful, don't you find? Nobody can do it.
Revelio.
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge.
Whoever decided to make this better black
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Got called on to.
Revelio!
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio!
Have you been in...
Accio!
I'd love to know what it's like to be in another house, just for a day.
Hogwarts is a second home for me.
Revelio! Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio! Just one more gobstone. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
I'm only teasing. Of course you can have them.
Oh, thank Merlin. You had me worried there. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow them. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about...
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wigan-Weld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wigan-Weld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Thwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fruiper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fruit feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared with... Remember, precision is key when brewing...
Here's the Fruiper feather you want.
Brilliant! You should get that...
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
Get it! Not again.
Oh, smell.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer...
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat...
That was an interesting class.
Sharp may seem gruff. Best be off.
Oh. Ah.
This looks intriguing. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? They want something.
When were you at Grit?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow, taking him down would...
That may be true.
I spoke with her. I overheard. I was thinking...
All right.
Be on your guard.
Beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything...
Hardly.
I'm sorry this happened.
It was nice meeting you.
After what Ranrock did... At Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello? Diving into the lake. You...
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
Shouldn't be here. I will not be done!
Let me say.
Right hand
Accio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Accio. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I've seen Mooncast put up more of a fight.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really think...
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Levioso.
How is that?
Protego.
Is that the best you got? I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. But we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with
Going
you.
after me! You'll take this student
Tell
off
Rookwood
my
to find me himself.
You little brat!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Get on! Hang on! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Is that tough? You coward! Going after me! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Is that tough?
Not so tough now, are ya? You haven't got a prayer. Right.
Release me!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ha ha! Time for takes! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take me that You cowards! Going off! Child!
Levio, tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I haven't even had my tea yet.
Hang on!
Leviosa. Accio.
That's just pitiful. You haven't the knack.
Leviosa.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to...
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in news. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extort...
It's a long...
Beth?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we was typical hard-working. She's a travel...
You're a researcher.
Nor a...
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't. Chatters on Merlin attend.
Fixtures.
These...
I can see why you're...
Well, no one, I suspect.
Mallow Sweet.
Versatile. I had used...
The Mal...
Prison. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallow Sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sing. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Beard, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? You? My guess? Would you? And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you...
Revelio.
You'd pass the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blink.
Revelio.
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's Cannons.
Revelio.
I don't know that, but
Accio. Revelio. Arn, about your carts.
Oh, yes. Still missing, unfortunate.
Revelio.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid...
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Catrin Haggerty. She's...
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime. Toadstool tales always made me wretched.
Oh, hello.
When?
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Whoa. Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pain. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family Apollonia forbade. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help.
How did you injure your ear?
Oh, it's a... Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck.
I would have expected him to be from somewhere more posh.
Life seems rather dull in the hamlets around here. I'd much rather live in a big city like London.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village I've ever heard of.
Thomas Brown knows more about books than anyone. Well, perhaps not Madame Scribner, but anyone else, I'd say.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
What do you want? Get away from me!
Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Incendio! Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures I thought, what would I...
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe. Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the forbidden...
How is it possible to steal from P?
I didn't steal the pages from...
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some...
I think I could guess how you died, but...
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. Hence, if you do visit the cave...
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the...
I'm sure the pages are still... If you don't mind...
Where did you suggest we meet?
Near the Forbidden Forest. Easier.
I suppose if that's the only way for me.
If you don't...
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. I should investigate. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrap shall